Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining our first ever LIS Meditation Day live practice. Um, my colleague Amanda M. Leftwich and I have put this together basically out of our um, okay, sorry. Amanda's saying she can't hear me, so let me just check and make sure that everything's good there. See if we can get this going. There we go. Okay. Okay, good. So people can hear me then. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. Um, I'm just going to keep this going. Hi, thank you so much for joining us for our first LIS Meditation Day streaming practice. I'm Katie Scher. I'm a library consultant. I used to work in public libraries and youth services. I'm based out of Lexington, Kentucky, and my colleague Amanda Leftwich runs at Mindful in LIS, which is on Twitter and Instagram. Really great resource to follow if you aren't already aware of it. Um, and she works in academic libraries, and we connected because of our appreciation for mindfulness, what it's done for our own lives personally, what it's done for our professional careers in different ways, and a real genuine desire to build more mindful culture in library and information sciences. And so our online friendship turned into meeting in real life and just bouncing ideas off of each other. And this is one of the ideas that we wanted to pilot, just an event to encourage people to meditate. Take 5 minutes of your day, watch your breathing, and join together in community. And we're really excited to see where this goes in the future. So thanks for joining. Please share about your experience on social media. Use that LIS Meditation Day hashtag so we can kind of keep an eye on the conversation and see what people are thinking, feeling, experiencing in the day. All of that will inform where we go in the future for this. So just wanted to give everybody a little bit of context and introduction. And now let's do what we're here to do. Let's have some practice. So, wherever you are, I invite you to find a way that you can be comfortable for the next several minutes. So, if you are in a space where you're able to lay down, you're certainly welcome to do that. You can lay down as long as you can find a way to lay down in which you can be awake and alert. Or you can find yourself sitting comfortably either on the floor or in a chair. If you're seated in a chair, I encourage you to scoot forward a bit in your chair so that your back isn't getting slumped in the backrest, but rather your spine can be tall. It's nice to think about taking a seat that allows you to embody a sense of dignity and self-worth. So nice tall spine, relaxed shoulders, let your lungs be free. You can sit with your legs crossed or tucked under you, or you can let your feet find the floor with the legs uncrossed. I am going to be leading this practice kind of alternating between closing my eyes and opening them just so I can keep an eye on the participant list and make sure that everyone who wants to join us today is able to get into the room. Your practice can be either way. So if it feels comfortable to you, I encourage you to allow the eyes to close. This can sometimes just help us take a more inward perspective, but closing the eyes doesn't always feel comfortable for everyone. So if it doesn't work for you, you can just let the eyes be open softly in a sort of downward gaze. So the intention with this is just to let the gaze be soft and not really looking at anything, but just allowing whatever it is that's passing through your field of vision to pass through your field of vision without attaching to it. And as you find your seat or your position on the floor, we'll begin our practice. So let's start first by noticing what is here as it is in our physical body. So I invite you to allow your awareness to move through the different parts of your body and turn, just being curious about anything that you notice, sensations, internally, externally, thoughts, stories, whatever arises as you allow your awareness to move, perhaps starting at the bottom of the body and the feet, noticing what you feel when your awareness settles into your feet, and then moving up into the lower legs, moving through the knees, just noticing what you feel, being curious about what's here, moving into the thighs, the long, heavy femur bones, noticing what you feel in the skin, in the muscles, even all the way into the bone. Bringing the awareness up into the hips and the seat, noticing contact with whatever you're resting on, clothing, the sense of the air around you. Moving up with curiosity into the torso, the chest, low back, mid back, upper back, the entire spine. Noticing what you feel in the shoulders, down through the arms, into the hands and the fingers. Bringing your awareness up through the throat, the neck, into the face, being curious about any sensations that you notice around the jawline, across the bridge of the nose, into the scalp, even at the ears. And now resting your awareness in the experience of any sensations that arise in your physical body as a whole unit. There's no need to make anything happen. No need to change anything that is happening. Just greeting whatever is here with a friendly openness. We can take that same sense of friendly openness and become curious about what we're experiencing in the mind. So just letting the thoughts come. No need to stop that stream of thinking. Just Check it out, observe it, become curious about it. What is here? Isn't it interesting that just like the breath comes in and out of the body without force, the thoughts in the same way are continually bubbling up in the mind. So thinking isn't a problem, it's what brains do. This beautiful practice of mindfulness gives us the opportunity to pull back from being controlled by the thoughts, constantly pulled into the past or the future, and instead to witness them and learn more without judgment about our own mind. We can bring this same non-judgmental awareness into the space of our heart. Noticing what feelings are present today, what emotions haven't accompanied us into wherever we are at this moment. And now that we've moved through these domains of body, heart, and mind, we can let the awareness settle on the experience of breathing. So find your breath in your body, wherever you feel it clearly, nostrils, chest, belly, wherever you feel your breath. Stay there. Feel this full inhale and this full exhale. This full inhale, this full exhale. As we breathe in this way, we will become distracted. There will be thoughts. There will be physical sensations. There will be feelings, emotions, sounds around us. It's all normal. This is not a problem. Every time that we notice that something has pulled us away from the breath, that is an opportunity to gently, kindly come back. Come back to feeling this inhale, this exhale. This is the way that we train the mind. This is the way we practice mindfulness. And even if you find that you're being pulled away and coming back over and over and over again, you're doing it exactly right. For the next several minutes in community, Let's enjoy some stretches of quiet practice together. Just being with the experience of your body breathing right here and right now. Notice where your mind is right now. If it's been pulled away from the breath, no problem. Just come back. Feel this breath in. Feel this breath out. Keep feeling yourself breathing. I'll close out this practice with a little bit of sound. Just let it pass through and notice anything that arises as you hear what you hear. If your eyes are still closed, you're invited to blink them open. I will be very curious to hear from folks, not only about how this experience unfolded for you, but also as you move through your day. Anything that you notice kind of lingering from your practice. anything that you feel comfortable sharing with the community using the LIS Meditation Day tag. I know Amanda and I will both be watching. As I mentioned, this is all an experiment, and it's born out of a genuine passion for librarianship, for self-care, for our colleagues. And we just kind of are curious to see where you all take it and where it will go. I'll be leading another one of these practices at 6 p.m. If you found this beneficial, tell people about it. Um, and I'll stick around for a couple of minutes just in case anybody has any questions or anything that they want to share. You can put it in the chat. And I'll also be sharing this practice on YouTube later too, so it'll be there for you if you ever want to come back to it. Um, Thank you. Really, truly, thank you all so much for making the time to join us today. And I hope that you have a really great day. All right, I'm going to close it out. So those of you who are still in, you'll see it end. Just have a beautiful day. Bye.